Oh my gosh, I'm here with Lorine Mason, and she does the most fabulous things with t-shirt. Look at this, balls of yarn with t-shirt, and wait until you see the jewelry and accessories she does with this for just too.
Okay, pretend I'm in a class.
Okay.
Okay, once you're done rolling your spiral, how do you end it off?
What I do is I'm going to clip that off, and I usually clip it off at an angle. Carefully apply the glue all the way to the end, like that. Remember that stretching, we're going to stretch, press it into the row before. Keep that neat. It's always better to be neat and press it in. If you need to go back, lift up that little end and add just a touch more glue. What I usually do then is I set it aside, let it dry, and minutes is all you need to set it aside, and then if I feel like that end is still sticking up, I'll come back and add some more.
Okay.
All right, after I've made 2 or 3 of these, however many I want, I can add them to the finished hairband project that we wrapped and decorate it that way. In this case, this was the beaded spiral, so we're going to use the same technique, but we're going to put just a pony bead, plastic pony bead. So instead of starting and just wrapping it on itself, I'm going to start with that pony bead and just continually wrap around. That gives us a hole in the center that we then can have the cord run through, and then it's so easy to attach to barrettes, hair elastics, or even hairbands if you wanted to tie it around. And then all I do is I bring it up and I tie a really cute little bow. And voila, I'm done. Fluff it up.
Okay, when you're starting on a pony bead, do you put the glue on the t-shirt yarn the way you did on the spiral without the pony bead, or do you put it on the pony bead itself?
I usually put it on the pony bead. So let's pretend I'm holding the pony bead, and the holes of the pony bead are against my fingers. I take the glue bottle, and here's my invisible pony bead. And I take the glue, and I just put a little touch of glue all the way around. I then come over to my t-shirt piece, and I just press that in. And then I keep continually to add glue, wrapping it around, and then you have that pony bead in the center. That you need to set aside. Because this is fabric glue, I would set that aside for 5-10 minutes it's just going to help, because when you were trying to push cord through the pony bead, like that, you want to be sure that that has dried.
Oh, so you would dry it before you put the cord through.
Right, before you put the cord through. But the options of what you can do with these things are just amazing. This is probably the hairband that I get asked the most about. So simple. I wrap my band, and then all I am doing is I'm taking pieces of the yarn, and I am coming around. I'm tying a knot. So let's go 1, 2 to hold it in place. Here's where you don't want to have those cords cut too short, because I'm going to now tie a slip knot or a overhand knot. Come through. Before you get it really tight, slide it down to the length that you want, and then you simply trim it. And all I've done on this one, you'll see where I started, is I just continually do that and fill it so it almost looks like a little crown. And little girls love this. Although I've had ladies stop by the booth here today, and they've been wearing it because they just think it's fun. So this has been the favorite hairband. In this particular case, real easy. All I've done is I've cut strips, tied the overhand knots in them, gathered up, I don't know, I probably have a half a dozen or so, and then I tie another strip around, which ties these strips to the band, double knot it, and do overhand knots.
And your hat is just darling. Is that the cutest thing? And let me see your necklace. Oh, and bracelet. Oh my goodness.
She's all.
You could even embellish the cuffs of a t-shirt or sweater. Too cute.
I wanted to show you my book here, Making Jewelry with T-Shirt Yarn. We've got full instructions how to make your own yarn. We've got suggestions on links that you should cut to do the different projects. We get into a full dyeing techniques, step by step. And then I get into the techniques that we're going to use throughout the book. Beaded spirals, some of the closures. We finish up here, how to finish off the backs, and then we get into the projects. There's projects here for hair accessories. There's projects, more hair accessories. Then we get into some jewelry pieces. How about some shoes? Let's embellish those flip-flops. And we're not just tying things onto the front of the flip-flops, we're actually covering the straps of the shoes. And then I actually added some little strips along the edge of it. Bracelets, and now we're into some projects that be great for those tweens and young adults and us seniors. These take a little bit more practice. Actually, I'm wearing this particular necklace. So you've got a little bit of everything in this book. And in the end, if you like the colors that I chose, we've got a chart back here that tells you the exact grit dye colors that I used for every project. And that's it. Thank you.